went and we saw this at the cinema. What was it? I can't remember what.
A couple of weeks ago, maybe like a week or two ago.
And yeah, so what's your take from it, man?
Off jump, yeah. This movie's good, just a little bit long in it. Like 2 hours, 40 minutes.
But do you think it's like that for a reason? Because obviously they had to fill in a lot of the gaps and the flashback scenes and...
So it is necessary for the story. Obviously it's 27 years after the first movie. So what they're doing is they're using this opportunity to tell each of the characters' stories individually, as well as look back and look at a portion of the summer in the first movie that we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
So it is warranted, but it's just a bit of a lengthy one. No homes. It's something that I would say you might need to take into consideration when choosing to watch this movie. But like I said, it is a good movie. What do you say?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Start to finish, didn't have any problems with it. I thought there were parts of it that were quite funny. And what did you think about the ending?
So it's funny that you mentioned the ending because it's a running theme in the movie that endings aren't necessarily pulled off well. So in the movie, one of the characters, he grows up to be a writer, and the reason why I said one of the characters, but I forgot his name in it. He grows up to be a writer, and he's known, minor spoilers by the way, my bad, minor spoilers, but he's known to have terrible endings to his stories.
That's James McAvoy's character. Right?
James McAvoy's character, yes. And I think that's a somewhat reflection as to what actually happens in this movie, because the ending's okay, but it isn't great. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a bit of a play on itself.
We spoke on at length about scary scenes or scenes from the previous film that made you kind of react. Was there a particular scene in this film that made you?
My G, so there's one particular scene, in case this movie's been out for maybe like a week or two, I'll give you guys some more time. But there's one scene that takes place outside during the day that low-key got me. It's similar to the scene in the first one with the projector. Very similar, but like just off top it kind of got me. And you know what, if I'm being honest with you, yeah, I might have got caught twice other times. Look, so...
What, the granny scene?
No, the granny scene, oh, that's disgusting. The granny scene, I didn't want to get into that. But you know the cat?
The cat.
With the doors.
Oh.
Not scary, very scary.
Yeah.
The cat kind of got me, but I won't get into that. But it didn't get me, but you know the ones where, like, if you go to the movies with me, like I'm very animated, sometimes get into it. I was like on the edge of my seat one time.
Too much.
Allow me, man. And then when they're in the circus, and then James McAvoy gets hit by one of them things.
Yeah.
Like when he gets hit, I was like, oh! Like I expected it, but I just kind of played it out at the same time. But yeah, man, so there's a couple scenes in there.
So what did you think about the characters and how they interact with one another now that they're playing their adult selves, in a sense? Like, how did you feel that all come together, in a sense, when they first met?
So first off jump again, the casting for this movie is A1. Like, it's amazing, it's dope. In particular, Bill Hader and James Mancini, the best comedy duo I've seen in a movie for a very long time. Whenever they were on scene together, it was hilarious. So the first time they sit together in a Chinese restaurant, but the jokes are just flying everywhere.
Nah, it was one-sided.
Okay,
he was getting roasted.
Nah, it's jokes, man.
Non-stop.
And
there's a reason behind it.
There's reason behind it. But things, even towards the bitter end, they were still killing each other.
Their banter was funny.
The banter is non-stop. So yeah, I feel like the casting's dope, A1. I would rate this movie simply because of length, 7 out of 10. It is a good movie, and like I said, I feel like it's needed, I feel like it's warranted simply because of the storytelling that's needed to be told in terms of their past and their future. And even some people complaining that they need the movie to be a little longer because they didn't see them as adults out of Derry, out of...
Oh, right, there. So,
yeah. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Solid movie, good scares. Good watch, man. But you say it?
Definitely. I think I'll give it a 7.5.
Jeez.
And the reason I say that is because I like the fact that they dug a bit deeper. We got a little bit more backstory to the creature itself.
Okay.
Where it came from, what it was doing in town, how long it's been there, that kind of stuff. So yeah, for me, definitely. And obviously the comic value of those two characters, I can't remember names, too much. The suspense, some of the scenes, yeah, it kind of tied it up really nicely.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely 7.5.
Well, that's our review of It Chapter 2. Still in cinemas, go check that. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to the podcast channel. That's the Postcripts Podcast on YouTube. Follow us on our socials, TPCP UK. That's us. We're done.